course. She knows about the tomato pie chips.
Oh, it's ew.
All right, we are live.
We are live. Okay.
And we're live there.
So
too,
just pardon me. I'm talking to both people. Pardon me and pardon me. I'm gonna have to do like this.
You want to prop that up?
I'll prop you up.
Or do you want to be able to see the comments?
Prop your face. Yeah, I want to be able to see the comments.
Close that again.
Okay.
They changed all this. Guys, it's been a while for us streaming in general, and they changed everything on us. So, all right. Do they know? Did you put a link to the Spark Innovations channel?
To the stream, yeah. To the
main
stream,
channel.
Yeah, and in the stream folder, it's an actual tab. So
right.
It should take.
Hey, look who we got.
Who we got? Soulgasm.
It's your buddy Byron. Brian
Chambliss or
Chamberlain.
Byron Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Colleen said she's going to bring us some pizza next month. Okay. We got 12 people in.
And David Monroe.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a peek because we don't have everybody in YouTube just yet. I'm going to give you a peek real quick. Let's see how close.
Well, we might not get too many people on YouTube. I think our following is mostly.
Did you see it? Okay.
Our following is mostly Facebook, so they'll have to deal with the portrait.
All right. So we have.
We were just on the Big Jeff podcast, so that's with the big chain, Big Jeff, new dealer, and we announced a product.
I did the same thing
on his channel, on his show that he does every Thursday, and that just ended. So now we are coming to you to show you this product, which is in stock at Big Jeff, as well as other dealers have some of them in stock, like Sky High, Down for Sound, Southern Thunder, Showtime, and what's the other one? Car Audio Direct.
Yes, in Canada.
Yeah. So, all right, let's show them.
I think we should just show them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whee!
All right, so we got a new fanny.
Yay.
Our new fannies.
This is version 3.
Yep.
As you can see, it is a slightly different design and very colorful LEDs.
If you have questions, let us know. We can go through, so show it on there. There's an app.
Yep.
And look at this. All right, so the old ones were just white. That's all you had, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there you go. Different colors. And the app that comes with it, you get a QR code in the box. It's pre-programmed with 120 sequences. You can also do static colors. You can turn the light off if you want.
You can even change the speed of the animation.
You can do that. So the fans are on right now. You might not be able to hear them. Our microphone's right there. But this fan is on. The light is off. And boom, it's back on. So, and then you can change kind of the shade of the color, I guess, right? If you go to the solid, I have this one on solid red. Let's go red.
Demuth called you sexy.
That's because I am.
Jason, the size comparison, it's almost exactly the same. Almost exactly the same.
Oh, compared to the old version? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we have, Rich is holding the double motor version called Fanny. I have Fanny Junior in here. What we did, I'll show you some other differences. So we opened up the sides from the last design where the acrylic top kind of covered the edge and you would use a screwdriver to go down through an opening. Well, this is more opened up. You can still mount it down to the back and mount it down on a surface like that, or put screws in to mount it down flat like that. The base is thicker, and we also have aluminum standoff. So the housing itself is sturdier. I hate the word robust, but it is. It's just a stronger, sturdier construction.
It's got its robust taste.
So we didn't just change the lighting. We changed the construction itself to be a little bit more solid of a product. Not that the old one was not, but this one is beefed up even a little bit more. So, and the illumination is brighter, as well as having all the fancy features.
Hi, Jasper. I can't believe you're in here. This is awesome.
All right, we got some
Jasper's
questions.
one of our
what material?
Close friends and suppliers of very high quality stuff when we need him. So thank you.
Okay, so
on. Ed Hall, I think, had a question about pricing.
I'm doing a question.
Oh, Oh, in here. Okay,
Yes.
I saw.
Question:
Okay.
what material is it made out of? All right, so we have what's called HDPE,
High density polyethylene.
and it's a plastic similar to ABS, but it's weather and stain resistant. So although it is a fan, it has electronics, it's not going to be waterproof. The materials that make it up is resistant to moisture and corrosion. The tops are acrylic. This is flat black. We used to use some gloss black, and gloss is prone to scratching, scuffing, so the all flat black is a little bit more resistant to that, so you can handle it. If you're doing your install and leaning over it, it's not going to scuff it up.
And I saw that Eric or Edward, I believe, asked what pricing is on the Fanny is 125, and Fanny Junior I think is like 90. I can't remember. It's been a minute. We've just been spending so much time building these things, so my brain's a little fried. But
check them out on the dealers.
Yes,
sites.
we won't be selling these for a minute because we got a lot to catch up on. So look for our dealers: Car Audio Direct, Down for Sound, Sky High Car Audio, Southern Thunder, and of course Big Jeff.
Thank you, Andy. We appreciate the good words. And Andy was there on Big Jeff's show with us.
This turned out to be a pretty good day. Good day. Yeah, Garrett likes his current fannies. Well, that's the reason that we keep innovating is to keep you guys on your toes, give you another reason to buy more. But yeah, this is version 3. It's got RGB LEDs. They're called pixel LEDs. They're actually very expensive. They're high end. They're very bright and they're robust, as Ed would say.
So I have a slider. The slider changes the hue. It's called LED hue. So you can match your illumination or your car's paint exactly. It's hard to pick up on camera that way, but that's what I'm doing here. Is I'm just sliding through a hue bar.
Yeah, you're a hue bar.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Muth does have a big fat fanny. That's actually a part of the reason that we did this. When the big fat fanny was released, everybody got remorseful that they didn't jump on faster, and we only made 10 of them. So I convinced Ed to make 10 more for a maximum of 20, and he hated that. He agreed to ever since. But so what we did was we took the concept of Big Fat Fanny and all the things that people liked about it and adapted it to Fanny and Fanny Junior.
It's exactly like what a concept car is for. So the lighting itself, this top design, I copied and pasted right from my design of Big Fat Fanny with the way these fenders are here. And the circuit board and heavier, thicker base as well. So
base.
And we still do the curved acrylic, it helps with the airflow. But a lot of the design and construction techniques are taken from Big Fat Fanny, just in a smaller, more practical, more cost-effective package.
Yep. So ask away any questions that you have. We don't want to stay on too long and bore you guys, but you can do a lot of cool things with this thing. I love it. It's so much fun, and it's cooling me down right now because it's very hot up here. What is the CFM? Okay.
All of them.
So
how many do you need?
How many? Yeah, that's the question we always ask. How many CFM do you actually need? And what about static pressure in millimeters of H2O or pascals? Do you know? Many people don't. They think higher is better, and they just need more. That's false.
We also want momentum and velocity to take the air away. So there is about, if you really want to know, regular Fanny is about 110 on CFM, and that's in a flattened curtain or column of air shaped more like an amplifier, broad and flat. And so it grabs more of the hot air over a heatsink and wicks it away more efficiently than a big giant. You could have a 13-inch fan, a round column, but only a section of that is affecting the hot air on the top of a heatsink. So all the CFM that comes from a 13-inch round fan is not used. Only a small percentage of it is used. Here, all of the CFM, all 110 from regular Fanny, is being used when mounted correctly over the heat sinks of the fan.
That's correct.
More efficient. It's a more efficient cooler. And the perpendicular airflow is one thing I've always been a big proponent of because it can take in fresh air and blow it across the heat sinks.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
So we got I've got 2 fannies and controller. Can I run this fanny? Add my third with no issues. Yes, you may.
Same plug, no feedback, and about the same current draw. So about an amp on this. It depends on your voltage. If you're running a 16-volt system, these fans will run faster, and the fanny could draw up to 2 amps. But on average, about an amp and a half and about an amp.
Alan says, "Congrats on the new revamp." Thank you very much, sir. Considering it's 900 degrees out right now, fans are always on the brain. Can't wait to see the new next new release too. And we have some coming. It's actually kind of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of things sound fun. So
that's right. And I got this lighting. It's one thing that I'm very happy that I found components and a technique to keep it in the 3mm frosted acrylic. It's very thin, eighth inch acrylic, and we can edge light that properly. Where most things that you make or see out on the market, you kind of have to use thicker acrylic to properly edge light it like that. But we got it. The entire top is 6mm thick because then we have the black layer over the frosted. But it caught the light very well, illuminates very bright. And if it's too bright for you, you can dim it. Through the app, it has a slider for that, or turn it off if you really want to.
And we have a question from El Fuego. Yes, we are getting new keychains in. It's just taken us a while to actually get them because of supply chain issues, but they're made and they're on the water, I believe, but it's going to be about a month.
Some guy just tossed them into the ocean.
We also are having some wristbands made as well. There'll be a little new edition, so you'll get a chance to have some of those. Yeah, Alan, go to sleep, man. You work too hard. Yes, we can all keep it in one color. Thank you, love it. Okay. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Love it.
Like static, like that. There's white.
Oh yeah. The angle is killing me here. There we go.
So what do you want? Purple?
Nope.
Right. Blue, you said?
Nope.
Who asked for green?
I didn't.
Yellow? What's Randy's color? Is that orange?
Red.
No, he likes
Bert
orange
says
and
red.
blue. There's yellowish orange. Red.
Tristan from
Red.
down in the Caribbean. That accent was terrible. Sorry.
There's orange. Back to red.
Neon green, like his glasses. Andy Mac green.
You can go a little bit bluish green and then back to like green. It's like a lime green, right? Yeah, how about pink? There we go. Yeah. You can do, I mean, it's technically a million colors, so.
It's not a million.
I
He's
know.
exaggerating.
It's because it has this gradient slider. See
a
this?
million is too round of a number.
See that? See the gradient slider? Gradient
Oh yeah.
slider.
Well,
Let me
so
count them. One,
Bert
2,
is asking if you can pulse it in red.
Yes.
Kind of. There's a little. Yeah, it's not necessarily a.
Oh no, there's a breathing one.
Yeah, there's a breathing one, but you can make it go fast, so it's kind of like pulsing.
You gotta find which one it is. I don't. Wait, is this it? So there's that.
I guess everything wasn't strapped on.
Like that. And you can change speed, and there's a couple variations on this. So,
Oh, we got 100 stars. Thank you so much, my love.
like Mario? What's that do?
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Let's do.
Cover as of right now is going to be in black only. Yes, we're not sure if we're going to change that because we got ourselves into trouble of offering too many options before. This design allows us to crank them out faster, so that we can actually keep them in stock and get them in people's cars easier. For the bigger builds, how many can be controlled at one time from the app?
Well, they're independent, so they don't sequence together. So your app, you can basically toggle from one fanny to the other, so you can have infinite. So you can go and set the sequence on that one, then go to this one and set the sequence, and then go down the line right there.
It's probably a limit of the app or your phone at that point. But I think from a memory issue or standpoint, it should be okay.
Yeah. Right now, I probably have like 30 to 40 saved in my phone from testing a lot of them.
Dillback, are you going to Sundown? Let me know. You did last year.
Message me.
No, he was on there.
Oh, okay.
All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, love it. We had a really great day today. We were on Big Jeff. We did the release, and now we have more cool stuff to offer you. So we got to get back to building them and getting ready for the town show, and that will happen next weekend. Not this weekend, but the following. Price range: $125 for this guy right here,
90.
and about $90 for that one. I think probably. Charles Roach in the house. Hello, hello. Oh, look at this, Charles. Check it out. Isn't that fun?
Look at the acrylic underneath.
I know, right? It's like, wow. Yeah, Bert, you got to get some for your car.
No fuego says thanks. All right.
All
Blah, blah, blah. That's all,
Let's peace out.
folks. And
Is it peace out or please out? Please out.
Please out? I've never heard that in my entire life.
That's from Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
I've never heard of that movie in my entire life.
Charles Roach, PM
Yeah.
already sent. We don't have them to sell yet.
Yeah,
You have
there's
to go
none
to
in
a dealer and a distributor.
We're building and filling dealer orders right now. I know Big Jeff has them. Down for Sound, Sky High, Showtime, Car Audio Direct, and Southern Thunder. I think we owe Southern Thunder one more of these, and we'll get that to them in a few days.
Bye, Bert. Love you, Bert.
There you are. I keep
Bye, Bert.
forgetting them. But all right.
Okay.
See ya, everybody.
Yay. Goodbye. Love you.